What's going on, everybody? Good afternoon. We are live. This is, I believe this is 1355. This is Topps Chrome. We're doing a blaster case. There's a free spot. We got to switch screens. We got to do all this stuff here first before we can get started. Pop this in over here. There's 30 people, but we have to delete the free spot out. Now there's only 29. The top spot after 4 more times will win spot number 30 as the free spot. 4 or more times. Here we go. 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Mr. Davis, congratulations. You win the free spot. This is the only thing I even use on Google Docs is the randoms. So here we go. And then Mr. Robert Davis wins the free spot. Now we do this one more time with the teams. And again 4 more times. 10 times. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. The Pirates are on top. The Athletics are on the bottom, and everyone else is in between. And that is what we'll be working with today in this one. So we'll jump back over here while I crop things down and get it on the screen for you guys. There we go. On the screen for you guys. Telephone. We got the telephone here, folks. Someone wants to know if we're open. Oh, we're open. It's -1 here at 2:10 in the afternoon. And that is showtime, guys. Blaster case. You know the deal. It's a giant case. I'm not putting it up here. We'll take what we need as we need it, but my office is on camera. And we'll grab them as we need them. So there's 4, 8. We'll do them 10 at a time. 10. Do it 10 at a time. I'm going to open every one of these, pull all the packs out, and we'll take it from there. So, if you need to get something to drink, or a tasty beverage, or a snack, or a lunch, which I didn't bring to work today because I'm an idiot, or any of those types of things, you know, now's the time to do it. And here we go, folks. It is showtime. So, just go a blaster at a time, of course. Unbox the 10 at once. It just makes it easier when we get to looking for the good stuff here momentarily. And this will take a little while, but it's not because we want it to. You know, we're not trying to rush through it, but we are. It's retail.
What's that? You getting Comcast today?
No.
No, I've got Comcast.
It's got to be the basement.
It's either 1B or downstairs.
No, it's downstairs. Somebody just moved in downstairs. It's the back. Just send the guy to the back door. Bum, bum, bum. Here we go, guys. Showtime 2024 Topps Chrome. We're looking for buybacks. We're looking for big hits, too. Usually like 5 to 9 autographs in a case. There's really no telling. We've seen, you know, lows and highs. Looking for buyback cards that end at the end of the month. Victor Scott for the Cardinals. Sepia. Smith-Shawver. Rookie Refractor. Dominguez base rookie. But look at that. An autograph right out of the first blaster. Declan Cronin for the White Sox. No one crazy. But it is live ink. Live ink here in the very first blaster. Declan Cronin for the White Sox. Keep it rolling. Altuve. Soderstrom. Moreno. Brian Wu. Prism. Julio at the Sepia. Stroke. Salvador Perez. Westberg. Rookie Refractor. Drew Rom with the Ray Wave. And Ryan McMahon, the closeout blaster number 1. I got a 2-row here at my feet, so we're just going to keep that going here. Maybe we need some more black ink. This is $13.55. Oh, shoot. We'll just start ripping another box. Dig into another blaster here, 1 for 1 on the Here we go, blaster number 2. Jared Jones, Ryan Noda. Soto. Nick Gonzalez. Deansby. Hunter Goodman, Prism rookie card. Cassis, Luken Baker. Alika Williams, rookie refractor. Moving on to blaster number 3. Nothing really of note in number 2 though. Here we go. These are pretty bowed up. We got a Summertime in the Park, Julio. Alvarez with the Sepia. Kyron Paris, rookie refractor. Cassis. Alika Williams for the Pirates. Michael Garcia. So far we have more autos than numbered cards. Justin Martinez here, Westberg, and Mookie Betts. He's a superstar, but it's not a numbered card. We're looking for big time fun here. How you guys doing out there? Is anyone, everybody staying warm? And we're off. Sean Ewell, Leiter, Gore, Kyle Tucker, Sepia, new Cub, but that goes to the Astros. Parker Meadows, rookie refractor, Jack Leiter again. Balazovic, and Winans, a couple of refractors there. Caminero Strokes insert. Jacob Young. Jackson Holiday has made an appearance. Brian Wu and Jung Hoo Lee. So Holiday's made an appearance. I think that was 4 blasters. We've seen 1 Dominguez, 1 Holiday. Lots of rookie refractors. No numbered cards. No Judge, no Ohtani, no buybacks. But it's still very early. This one will take a while to get through from start to finish. Walter Acuna, Garrett Cole, All Etch, Candelario, Sepia, Hancock, rookie refractor. Another auto here, Davis Daniel, refractor auto to 499 on card for the Angels. Our first numbered card is our second autograph. 2 autos here through 5. Just can't get the focus. Nice and crispy. Got a lot of light in here right now. Maybe that's what's going on. There we go. It looks better. Ornelas. Will Abreu, Chorrio. Chorrio's here. Sean Ewell. Chris Murphy. Nick Lofton. Ray Wave. Neto for the Angels. Like 3 weeks away from 25 Series 1. There's a lot of cards in this bank. And here we go to number 5. Summertime in the Park. It's Acuna. Sedan with the nice Sepia rookie card. Josh Hader. Just a regular refractor, yeah. Regular refractor. Jordan Westberg, pink. Lawrence Butler and Abner Uribe. Some of these guys may or may not be too good, but all the rookie non-base stuff with sleeve and chrome. Reese Olson, Curtis Mead. Because you just really never know. Some guys get called up and they don't do anything for a little while. Some guys get called up out of necessity, so maybe they weren't ready, or whatever the case may be. You hear about them after the fact. Here's the number 7. Otani, but this is not the buyback card. It's only his base card. Two-ring, Wells. Oh, here's a half case hit. All etch rookie rush. It's Mason Wynn for the Cardinals. They're like half hobby and half jumbo case hits. I don't know if they're half blaster case hits either. But there, it's a moderately rare insert. Spencer Horwitz, Verlander, Beatty, Devers. I love when people come to the store and tell us how to run our business. I didn't even catch all that, but I caught that part of it. It's fun. It's fun. Here we go, blaster number 8. Alvarez, Kershaw, Trout, Gore, Samad Taylor, Johnny DeLuca, Isaiah Campbell, and we have an Emmett Sheehan there, number 8. Quickly move to number 9. Does anyone just say hi? Let me know the chat works. I feel like the chat's broken. We ripped 9 boxes, no one's even said hello. Jackson Merrill. Jackson Holiday with a rookie refractor. Baltimore, there we go. Pereira, Flaherty. There's Judge for $20 for the Yankees. Who's got him? Yankees, Sean McGuire. Perdomo. Who's got the Dodgers while we're at it? 22 Phil. Sopiars. Tyler Fitzgerald. Strokes, Julio Rodriguez. Kyle Harrison. So just, oh my gosh. Hi, Joey. What's up, dude? Number 10. Here we go. Here we go. Number 10, the quarter mark of this one. It's another Otani insert that does not count. Chat's not broken. That's good. Rutledge. Curtis Mead, it's just quiet out there today. Jackson Chorio. Joey Votto. Smith Shawver. Rosarena. Quinn Priester refractor. Jordan Wicks with a Ray Wave. It is quiet. Jordan Wicks and Suzuki. I get it though. 10 boxes, 2 autos. The only numbered card was one of the autos. It's a quiet 10, even for having 2 autos. So we'll get 10 more out. And only 1 buyback card so far. So 20 in the buyback, but not a whole lot else going on here. Let's move these around. I'm keeping a couple different piles here. Start cutting up the next 10 here. We'll get going. Well, this is regular Chrome, not Chrome Update. This is better than Chrome Update. Outside of the debut patches, a million times better. The debut patch is the great equalizer for Chrome Update, because that's probably the coolest card ever. But the flip side is maybe people will dump theirs now, because Chrome Update hobbies should have never hit $400 and $500. That should be criminal. But supply and demand and all of that stuff, so people were paying it. Can't really say anything about it. Alright. 10 more. Here we go. Blackman, Perez, Yamamoto. Caminero with a rookie refractor. We got another all-etch rookie rush. This one, Steroids Marte Jr. for the Reds. Noel V. Marte, all-etch rookie rush. Austin Riley, Fermin. Gonzalez with a prism. Kjerstad with a refractor. Smith-Shawver and Cano for the Orioles. That's what's up, dude. Hopefully it's monster, dude. We have Holiday, Summertime in the Park. Semyon, Frelick, Hamilton. Oh, a numbered card. A numbered card. It's Christian Yelich. To $2.99 for the Brewers, former MVP. Westberg, Gorman, Verlander, Remillard. Have another numbered card in this one. Ohtani for $20. Our first buyback there. For the Dodgers, and Olsen with an Aqua Ray Wave, the 199 for the Braves. 178 out of 199. 2 numbered cards and a buyback in that one. That's not so bad. Well, hopefully we get it before Valentine's Day. Will that card come flying out of that pack there? Upside down, right side up packs. Yeah, what are we doing? All right, Sean Murphy. A Rosarina, Salvador Perez. We have an Ellie. Ellie, first one for him. Hunter Goodman. Pete Crow, Armstrong for the Cubs. Zach Gallen. Nick Lofton. Charlie Blackmon. He's retired. Happy retirement. Fitzgerald. Remillard and Grayson Rodriguez. Jason Dominguez, Stephen Kwan, Andrew McCutchen, a negative refractor of Andre Lipsius, and then there's a pink right behind that. So double dose there. Andy Rodriguez, Kowser, Musgrove, Jackson Chourio with a Ray Wave for the Brewers. Jeez, dude, don't go stirring the pot, please, Griff. Of course, I would do it, but I own Underground, so I wear Underground everywhere. Here we are. Lawler, Steer. Joe Boyle throws really hard. Ooh, green. Luis Robert /99. Retail exclusive greens. Like to find green autos though. 21/99. Going to Chicago. Kyron Paris. Soto, Summertime in the Park. Wyatt Langford, base rookie. Fitzgerald, Chris Bryant. Moreno, Jeremy Pena, Kirkring, Luciano, Jonathan India, another Dominguez, Justin Martinez, Sal for the Brewers. We got a Blu-ray wave, Mason Wynn to 150. Yeah, Justin Turner. Mason Wynn for the Cardinals. We had the all-etch rookie rush of him earlier. Now this Blu-ray wave, a couple of nice. Or I think Victor Scott might have been the all-etch. Now I'm confusing my own self. I apologize. I'll just keep opening the packs, you know, looking for the hits. We got a green Yamamoto auto in the last case. Now that I'm thinking about it, I should have dug that picture up. I'm pretty sure we got a green Yamamoto auto out of the last blaster case, which is an insane card. Let's just keep it rolling. Find something to get it rolling, I guess. Brian Reynolds to 299 for the Pirates. That one I just pulled a little bit ago. Mason Wynn. Wasabe. Another Dominguez. It's been the most popular rookie so far. I think there's been 3 base of him. I think that's what we've hit, 3 base Dominguez. Bryce Harper, Gunnar Henderson with the Sepia. Jackson Holiday and Yamamoto. There we go. Abner Uribe. Soderstrom. Verdugo. We have Chris Murphy. And Christian Encarnacion Strand. Jimmy, what's up, dude? How are you, brother? We're on 19 right now. Blaster number 19. Nothing crazy yet. Whew. Oh, right now, baby. Right now. When are you expected to finish your training? Gonna get fired on training day for being on your phone? I got guys like you. Just love being on their phone. Bunch of phoners. Call you guys ET. Call your mama. Tell them you gotta go home. I'm doing all right, man. It's just a slow day here. Just cleaning the office till we got busy with the video stuff. Mookie Betts, Willier, Abreu, Casey Schmidt. Just cruising through these blasters looking for big hits, man. My wife sent me a voice message. I'm not playing that for the whole break. Sorry. Sorry, guys. I forgot what I even was doing here. Sorry, I gotta look at one thing. Or not. Do I not have another stand? Here, we can do this. I can do this. Alright, Jazz Chisholm. Naylor, my apologies, guys. I own the place, so I'm getting pulled in a lot of directions all the time. Vladdy Jr. Oh, Joe Jockeys. Red Sox to 250. Purple refractor autograph. To get us above refractor on rarity. So a base, a refractor, now purple auto. That one's going to the Red Sox. Boston today. Jimmy the Gem. There you go, sir. Greg Kessinger, Jackson Merrill. Owen White, the Prism. Bobby on the Sepia. Judge on the $20 buyback. Second one of those today. And Chris Sale to 199 with Andrew Abbott right behind there. It's alright. I will say, though, 2 days back to back, we didn't sell a single break spot for 2 days, so that sucks. Like, God, that was painful yesterday. Trying to enjoy a day off and trying not to work, but nothing's fucking moving as far as how I need things to go, and it's frustrating. It's like, if anything fails when we're off, dude, I live less than 2 miles away from the store. If I'm not enjoying myself, I'm gonna come in and do the break. But other than that, it's all right. I'm not used to having the time off, I think, is the biggest thing. But we move on. Get the next 10 out. I'm sure it'll be nice when I can make use of it, but there's so much stuff that needs to get done, and apparently I'm the only one that can do anything of note. I've been meaning to order boxes for 17 weeks now. I gotta order 4 rows for the box for this. I gotta tear down the back of the shop. I gotta build that fucking thing out so we can get next door going. The Whatnot people are ignoring me, so we might not ever go back on there, which is gonna defeat the purpose of what we're trying to do next door. There's just a lot of annoyances. I'm always annoyed. It's my fault, though. It's not your guys' fault. Love you guys. Yeah, dude. Nice time. Hey, Kyle. chances Jimmy John's bring us food today? Think they're delivering?
Oh, sure.
I'm hungry, dude. Are you hungry?
Yeah, I eat at my lunch, but yeah.
Oh, I'm like, my wallet's right there. Should be on top.
What do you want, just a Hunter's Club?
Yeah, that's fine. How is it? They don't have spicy mustard, right?
No, it's just yellow now.
Yeah, just put mustard on it. Thanks, dude. Jimmy John's got rid of spicy mustard. It should be criminal. But I didn't bring lunch today, so. And it's already 3 o'clock. That's why I'm hungry. Holy cow. I was in a rush to get here and get things going. All right. Here we go, 10 more. Oh, geez, I remember that. A couple people were sending free sandwiches. Oh, man, I think, I could be wrong. I think Sean Doolin did one time. Sean Doolin was an OG, super OG. I know Sean did because he told me. But a few other people sent me stuff and never said anything. That's been a while. That's been a while. I only ask the people who are delivering because it's -1 here. That's before the wind chill. I don't know how cold it is, but they canceled our kids' school like last week over this stuff. Jose Tena, Corbin Carroll, they have the technology though nowadays as opposed to back then, so I can't say I'm upset about it. There's a Shota. Tena. Davis Daniel for the second time, the Angels Aqua Wave autograph to 199 for LA. They had a refractor auto, now an Aqua Wave. Austin Wells. Wade Meckler. Henry Davis and Candelario. Thought about doing it on trade night or pizzas. Please don't ever do it on trade night without telling me, because we plan accordingly for that stuff. And we usually, I think only one time have we ever like ran out of food, and we don't usually do anything crazy, but we don't have a means to store leftovers or anything like that. I got a mini fridge here, that's it. I just hate to have a lot of waste is all. That reminds me, I forgot to post about trade night this week. That's, God, if I don't fucking do everything, man, shit does not get done. So tell your friends, come to trade night at the shop here on Saturday. Because that's the thing. Cano, O'Reilly, Gore, Mookie Betts. It's not going to be great, though, because I'm not promoting it to the moon. Emmett Sheehan. Rosarena. Wade Meckler. McNeil. But it's still going to be fun. Mike Trout. Jackson Holiday with another base rookie. Ellie Refractor. Cincinnati. There we go. Anthony Rendon to 199. He's the biggest thief. Yeah, Kenny. Someone did say trade night. You heard it, dude. This weekend. Saturday. Oh yeah, we got plates and napkins. Like I keep the back pretty stocked up for the guys. Like we got microwave and plates and napkins and paper towels and utensils and all those types of things. Mountcastle, we just don't have like cold refrigerated storage in excess. Altman, the fridge is for Kyle's beers. Grant Hartwig, Perdomo, Clayton Kershaw, and Brian Wu, Austin Wells, and Cole Ragans. I get it. The trade night's coming. Insightful, this thing. I don't have anything insightful to say either. Rippin' retail, baby. Rippin' retail. Ellie. Bobby Refractor. Bryce Jarvis, Blake Snell. Another 20 for Judge. That's 60 for the Yankees. So the Yankees spot's paid for on buybacks. Plus there was a free spot giveaway. And the Dodgers should have their spot paid for on buybacks before it's all said and done. And then you count up all the other winners in a blaster case. As far as people who at least get their money back on a blaster case with buybacks, it's more than most any format, product, doesn't matter. This is one of the ones for having the most people recoup back their investment. I'm not saying you're going to get rich. I think the last case had both teams did like well over 100 in buybacks each. And then the Dodgers had a huge Yamamoto auto. But Ohtani already bought them back in the good time. The Angels, the Red Sox, having some hits. How's the break? It's retail, baby. How you doing? Chris, what's the weather down there? Nico, Cedric, Harper, Buxton, Ryan Richardson. Gold Jordan Wicks for the Cubs. There we go. Go Cubs go. 41 out of 50. Our first gold sighting of the break. Going to Luke. Snow to Florida. It's -1 here, so we didn't do it. But it's cold. Alaska's warmer than we are. Drew Millis. Colton Cowser. Kirilloff. Robert Soto. Jackson Merrill Ray Wave Refractor. Super rainy and cold, but thankfully we aren't anywhere near snow. Oh yeah, you're good. You're good. No snow, no problem. That's what I say. It's all ice here. Everything's just turned to ice. We had a little warm up, a little melt, but it's all just rock solid ice now everywhere. Salt's not salting. You go outside and like outside's like, huh, what are you doing out here? Like, well, you know, let's pass them through. Mike Trout, Devin Williams, Kouser, refractor. Benintendi, Lipsius, the Prism, Kodai Sepia, Encarnacion Strain with a refractor. We'll call it 59 in Orlando. Generator. Dude, if it was 59 outside right now, I would walk outside and start sweating. I don't wear more than a hoodie outside because if I put the hoodie on in the house and I'm like wearing pants and like gloves, and I'll wear gloves even though I only wear a hoodie. But yeah, ooh, no way. It's 59. Just gotta move a little bit. When you get cold, just move a little bit. Really, once the weather gets cold, how cold it is really dependent on the wind. If there's no wind, I don't think there's any temperature. It's really too bad. The wind is what really intensifies cold. And we have Shane McClanahan, Pereira, Merrill. Judge for another 20. Yankees are feasting on buyback. It's all been base, but it's all gonna buy back the same. Tristan Gray, rookie refractor. Purple Sonar, Kirkering for the Phillies to 275. Palm trees are blowing and the iguanas are frozen. Oh boy. Save the iguanas or something. I don't know. I don't know. Mason Wynn refractor. We have a green Ray Wave coming up. It is Christopher Morel. It's no longer with Chicago, but here's a little walk-off Morel Ray Wave. Those who want to remember the good times. Yeah, exactly. I just worked industrial construction. I worked in the steel mills too long. New construction was the worst. I did almost 2 years in a town about 50 minutes from here, 55 minutes from here, in a different time zone. In the first, I don't know, 6 months or so of that job started in like the fall into that first winter there was brutally cold. It was just a big giant open field until we started setting structure for the boiler. Oh my gosh. Literally having to pick a piece up with one crane, move it as far as it'll go, grab it with another crane, move it over there, and then take a third crane, drive it around just to move pieces where they were going, all in this open field, having to shovel the snow off the panels every day. Big giant mat, like pieces as big as my room, you know, my office, just cold, windy, no thanks. All etch, Rutschman, don't miss it. Jacob Amaya. Now I open card boxes and complain about having 2 days off because the fills didn't fill. Those are my problems now. It's all about perspective, friends. Don't listen to me. Luis Matos. Corbin Carroll Strokes. Isaiah Campbell. Otani for 20 more for the Dodgers. Dodgers up to 40, I believe. Winans, Fermin, and Alvarez. 12 more total. This is 29 right here. Oh yeah, the time zone thing. For me, I'm in a weird spot. Yeah, if you go 45 minutes east here, or south, really, because like Pav lives like 80 miles south of me. He's on Eastern time zone, and you only got to go about 40 miles south to do that. Yeah, but once you go south or east of here, pretty quick you're going to the Eastern time zone. We're like right on the edge of Central time. Where we're at here, Luke and Baker. So yeah, I've actually worked new. Like that job, I left my house at 3 in the morning because it was 4 there. I'd get there a little after 5 in the morning, their time, and then I would start, or I started before 7. But Tovar, man, that was. Ugh. Go. Michael Harris. Samad Taylor. That wasn't the farthest though. I did a new construction job like 76 miles southeast of here, where Indiana Beach is, one town north of Lake Schaefer, where Indiana Beach is. I worked that. That was mostly 710s too. Spent 3 hours every day just in the car, and then working a 10-hour shift. Driving. Oh, just to think like the people on the oncoming traffic on I-65 driving home were like in my lane. I would be so like out of it. Smoke like half a pack of cigarettes just to stay awake. So I was doing something, good times. Blaster number 30. Have to drive an hour and a half just to get told to go home because it's raining, It's fucking like 5-hour day for a 2 and go. Aaron Judge, Contreras, Drew Rom, Ohape, Quinn Priester, Volpe, Cam Monero, another Holiday rookie, Jordan Wicks with a rookie refractor. Yamamoto, rookie Lipsius. We've seen a lot of different Lipsius today. And an Acuna. Any new Lightboard logos? No, I haven't. I haven't seen any come to me. I'm so behind on like what we're supposed to be doing here. I haven't had any time for me. I did go to that card show in Michigan City on, what was that, Saturday or Sunday? I didn't find anything good for me. I got a tribute auto of Ryan Sandberg. That was it. I probably overpaid for it too. I saw it, so I had to pick it up. I really like Tribute. I really like On Card, and I really like Cubs Legends. So checks a lot of boxes for what I like. And here we go. Here's our last 10 blasters in this one, friends. Stay on the rig. Oh yeah, I mean there was a lot of guys that stayed down there, but that was my very first job in the trade, so I didn't know anyone. I didn't have kids yet, but I wasn't like tradesman, you know what I mean? Like, it was a joke, used to have be a convicted felon to be a Boilermaker. So like, you don't know who all these people are. The first person I ever met on a union job was literally telling me about giants and lizard people. He was my first steward. So my literal first guy who was representing me as a man of the people was literally telling me about giants, lizard people, and chemtrails while we're going to take my first ever union drug test. Oh yeah, good times. That guy also scared me a few years later on a different job. He was big supervision on a blast furnace. He was on day shift, I was on night shift, and I was in a man basket, which is like the basket that the crane moves around. We were doing some stuff. He comes up to the top of the furnace just screaming. And me and my partner that were in the basket, I was welding something. This dude comes up just screaming. They're spraying that shit again. I'm like, what is this guy talking about? And we thought we were like potentially in trouble. No. This dude was just pointing at an airplane in the sky. It's unbelievable. Yeah, he is only another level. Dude's crazy. What's his name, Sean? There's a lot of them. There's a lot of those people. Was that a NIPS? No, it wasn't a NIPSCO plant. It was an iron ore pellet recycling plant. So it was a deal between AK Steel and Magnetation. Magnetation was the people who owned that plant we built. And basically what it was a giant magnet furnace, and they were going to rail car in all the iron ore scrap they get from mining it in Minnesota and run it through the furnace. And that is supposed to, like, the magnets were supposed to suck out all the little iron ore chips out of the dirt. So they were supposed to become way more efficient. Apparently it was an absolute disaster. It failed all the EPA tests. That job was half union, half non-union. It was the only composite job site I've ever been on. I almost died three different times. And one of them was walking on pipes that non-union pipe fitters did not secure. So partially my fault, I guess, but I was doing my job. Just some real messed up stuff out there. That was my first job. So I got the most Wild West introduction to the trades you could get in this time period, basically. So I heard all these crazy stories. My dad was an iron worker, you know, and all this stuff about riding the headache ball and things like that. And, well, yeah, some dude died off of, I think they had like 3 or 4 falls on that job. It is completely closed. Kevin Senovic. I know Kevin. If I saw him, I would 100% know him. But I know he's been in for quite some time. And I think I know what he looks like, too. Just trying to think if we ever worked together for more than like a day or two. But it did open up. It closed. And then, so a couple Boilermakers actually went out there one time after it was built and did some maintenance. Songer did maintenance out there one time, Casey. Probably when you were still an iron worker. And then they like closed down because they couldn't get it to pass like pollution inspection and stuff like that. And then they sold one time, and then the last I heard, that company that was actually, I'm sorry, the first people that bought it after they closed were the ones that found out that it was so far gone from an EPA standpoint. They were the ones that found out all the corners that had been cut and all the BS that had been done, and literally they were like, they were unable, or it would have cost them so much money to actually make it compliant that it wasn't worth it. So they sold it to some other company for like $60 or $90 million. I know Rebel. I sure do. I can't even. Chris Linweber. That's his name, right? His name Chris? But yeah, that place sold for either $60 or $90 million. It was basically whatever all that steel and iron on all those buildings that got built out there was worth in scrap. It was literally sold for scrap price to a company. And I don't know what they've done with it. But even in scrap, it was still worth like $60 or $80 million. I followed it for a while just because it was the first thing I ever worked on. But yeah, Rebel's name is Chris Linweber. He's from down south. I know him. He ran for office. He ran for an office once. Nice guy. I met him on a job actually in Burns Harbor. I broke my tooth on a boiler job on a Subway sandwich at lunch. I kept working. I met him on that job. Shohei All Etch, not part of the buyback. Logan Webb. Got Abner Uribe. And Andrew Abbott, base auto for the Reds. Gets around. Yeah, he's from down south. He travels a lot. When I was working in the mills, I worked maintenance quite a bit, which is, you know, not all the Boilermakers work maintenance. So I ran with the same group of people for quite a while outside of the big new construction jobs. Keaton Wynn until they like the company I worked a lot of maintenance with, they did everything by seniority, not skill. And so I was always at the bottom of the totem pole in seniority, so I would just hang out with them guys because I liked the work and I liked the people. I just didn't like how they did things until I had enough, and then I would leave. And then literally the day I would leave, somebody else would want me to go work for them, and until I decided I was done working for people. But yeah, no, he was a cool dude. I only met him one time, but I did work hand in hand with him. He might have been one of the first dudes I welded tubes with, because his partner was a dude, and I don't want to drop his name because he's much better now. The dude got his life together, and he's a good friend of mine. But his partner was having a real bad pill problem at the time. Divorce, all those typical union things. He was in a bad place, and he wasn't making it to where he needed to be on the job site very often. So as a young apprentice who was trying to get in there and get to show people that I didn't know that I could do the work, I was in there tacking and fitting up tubes with Rebel. Like, I think that was my second job. No, third job. My second job was only like 2 days. So yeah, it was like my first time ever even near a tube. I got to weld on it, so that was cool. Because new construction, you don't do anything like that unless it's... Usually that stuff's already like assembled and you just put it together. There's not a whole lot of like tube welding to be done on brand new boilers and stuff like that. Purple Justin Martinez to 250. Sean, I'm glad you found your way in here. I tagged your brother. I'm like, please tag Sean. Sean, do you want me to ship your stuff too, by the way? I haven't seen your brother in quite a while, and I don't know why we always held your stuff. But dude, if you want, we'll ship everything to your house. Jackson Holiday, all you ever got to do is hit me up and yell at me a little bit too. That'll get things in motion. I know there's some stuff back there for you. I don't know what it is, but we can definitely get it to you. Beautiful prism for Jackson Holiday. I don't even know who's got Baltimore. Chris Kelhut. There you go, sir. That's a cool one. Holiday with the prism. We got Jack Leiter with the sepia. McLean. Matos. Oh, okay. Yeah, dude, we'll ship everything, brother. I'm sorry, dude. Terry was just in here like every day for a while, so my guys just wised up. And then you got put in there by association. But yeah, dude, we'll get the stuff out to you. No worries at all, man. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, that's good, man. Working good. I know he says most of the time you don't really have anything else to do. I get it. I had 2 days off this weekend. I really didn't do anything. I learned how to play the stupid Pokemon game so that we can put on Pokemon play events here at the store. Showed Rojas. Ooh, auto. Nick Robertson, purple speckle for the Red Sox. Jimmy the Gem picking up another hit. Purple speckle to go with his purple auto from a little bit ago. Carter, Freeman, Kyle Harrison. Kerstad. And Sean, you have the buyback in this. So we can... There's a couple different ways we can approach that if you want to redeem them with us. If you don't want to redeem them with us, no worries. But if you do, it ends in 10 days. And we could talk after the break. Just shoot me a message if you don't mind. And we have a gold. Ray Wave, Masataka Yoshida, second gold of the break. This one going to the Red Sox as well. Look like the Leprechaun. Do you remember the Boilermaker that looked like the Leprechaun from the Leprechaun movies? I mean, I wish you knew his name. There's some interesting looking Boilermakers. Let me put it to you that way. And some of them are really great dudes that look really, really weird. Or have been mangled by the job as well. I've seen some dudes mangled up a little bit. Freaked. When I worked, dude, I tried my hardest to stay out of BP. Because that was the slowest place to work. And then not only was it the slowest place to work, you had the least amount of like brotherhood going on in there. There was no conditions. It was just sneak backstabbing ticky Mickey Mouse ticky tack bullcrap. The only place I've ever been where the job I was given was to hide, and then you got in trouble for not doing it good enough. Like, sorry, I didn't take a job to go hide. Not me. And then then when you did get to work, it was so freaking. Oh my gosh, just no thanks. Yeah, right. It took a whole 10-hour day for me and Josh Holland to cut down one beam that was put up during pre-outage for rigging. They put a beam up, standard ass I-beam. They put it up, they welded it on 3 different beams. So we had to wash out 6 welds. And then they didn't want us washing the welds because of how much fire it was making. So then they wanted us to torch it. And it's like 200 feet up in the air. So then they want us putting fire blanket. Like, we made all these little fire blanket baskets to like catch fire for hundreds of feet. Dude, it was the worst. I'm like, if we were at US Steel right now and this took more than 20 minutes, we'd be getting our paychecks. And here we are. It literally took 8 hours of a 10-hour shift, and we got like attaboys and high fives and like, hey, thanks for getting that down today, you know, so night shift doesn't have to mess with it sort of thing. And we ended up just cutting it into 3 pieces and flying it down. It was so dumb. It was one of the dumbest things I've ever done in trade work. But I understand because, you know, you're working in an active gigantic bomb essentially, but just the pace is so slow. Catcher pads when they jackhammered. And then I didn't like that, like, the laborers did hole watch and fire watch and stuff like that for like our work. Well, that's a Boilermaker job. If it's a Boilermaker doing the work, you know, that's when you get into all that union politic crap that I could just really care less about. But that is funny. Alright, folks, we got 6 boxes to go. Let's see what we have here. 6 to go. Benintendi, Parker Meadows, Davis Schneider, Tyler Cropley with a negative refractor. Really knee shin pads. That's funny, dude. That's really funny, but at least they got him. Johan Rojas. Otani with the sepia. There's $40 for the Dodgers. Dodgers doing good on buyback now. Vladdy Jr., Kyron Paris, JP Martinez, Grant Hartwig, and Ian Happ. I haven't told you guys in a while, too. There's a bunch more people here than there was earlier. There's 20 people. I know not many are talking, but guys, use that promo code BRR because it's called BRR. Save some money. High-end definitive. We're giving 15% off prices that were already better than anyone else's to begin with. Fill it up. I know it's expensive. I'm doing as much as I can so we can break it. I would rather break the stuff than sell the boxes. And more often than not, we honestly make more money selling the boxes. After the time I got to discount the shit to oblivion, beg you guys for days, and I get it. I don't mean it to sound as how it sounds, but this is how I feel about it. And then we gotta sort, pack, and ship it all out. Instead, we could just ship a box or sell a box. It's way easier. But super duper nice high-end stuff. I want to see what's inside. And we're going to fill it up one way or the other. So use the promo code to save some money, because that would be the smart thing to do. We got Synergy Hockey, brand new hockey too. It's going to take a month. 16 box case though is the hockey problem. I already know that. It's much bigger than most hockey folks are used to. It's a whole 16 boxes. In one case, there's no half. Usually Upper Deck breaks it down into 8 boxes when they do 16 box cases. They don't for Synergy. Mason Wynn with a Prism rookie. Jordan Walker. Aaron Judge all etch. Mike Trout refractor. Samad Taylor and Shea Langoliers. Here we are, 4 to go. We got Pete. We got Manassas. We got Evan Carter with the rookie refractor. Kelsser, Bellinger, Drew Rom. Salfrank, Tana, and Rutschman. Seiya, Turang, Castillo. We have another Dominguez. He's had a good day of base rookies for the Yankees. Dane Myers. Michael Garcia. Gray Kessinger. Curtis Mead. Jacob Lopez. Excuse me, I apologize. Tristan Gray and Ian Happ. 2 to go. Is there going to be any last minute heroics from the Topps Chrome packs today? Some last minute heroics. What are we going to get? Good luck, everybody. Here we go. 2 left. Yamamoto. Oh, there's Judge for $40. On the buyback. Clase, Mountcastle, Jordan Wicks, negative rookie refractor. Gorman, Hartwig, Evan Carter, Prism rookie. Rizzo, Sepia. Aloy refractor, Kelsser, Raywave, and Mike Yastrzemski. Last one. This is it. This is it. Here we go, folks. Good luck. There is a purple something numbered card. I appreciate you guys filling this thing up. Hopefully you're having a good time. We do have a lot of good rookies. We do have a good little buyback stack here. We have a ton of just non-numbered shiny stuff of rookies to sleeve and take care of. So hopefully there's a good amount of value in this thing when we get it all broke down and shipped out to you guys. But I appreciate you filling it up. We got a purple Sonar Connor Phillips to 275 for the Reds. Next time we got hockey and high-end baseball. I'll work on getting some normal end baseball going for you guys as well. Don't worry. I do have more best. It is more expensive. So we might try to run one more of those cases. It's just pricey. Dominguez with the strokes. Fermin Refractor. Anything? Trey Cabbage. That's it, folks. We are done. We will do a quick little recap, though. So I'm just getting the cards out into the boxes for you guys. So, we're not going to recap every little thing, but I have 4 other stacks than this, all bigger than this, that are all going to get sleeved up from the case. They're just over here. We can't move this camera without unmounting it. Let's check out the buybacks for the Yankees. This stuff doesn't get sleeved. Like, when we send this back to Topps, we send them in naked. So, you don't need these in sleeves or top loaders. So, the final score is the Dodgers have 80 in buyback. They got 2 base Ohtanis for 20 each and a Sepia for 40. So, there's $80 for the Dodgers in buyback. And then the Yankees are going to get 120 in buyback. So, there's 80 there. And another 40. And then as far as the hits go, we had a whole stack of base rookies too. Base quality rookies. And then we had Daniel Davis to 199 and to 499 for the Angels. Nick Robertson to 299. Joe Jaquez to 250. Declan Cronin. Connor Phillips. Yoshida to 50. Jackson Holiday. Justin Martinez, Andrew Abbott with the base auto, Morel to 99, Kirkering to 275, Jackson Merrill, Jordan Wicks, gold to 50, Rendon, Sale, Reynolds, Wynn, Luis Robert, Choriel, Matt Olson, Yelich, 4462. Marte, Jackson Holiday, Mason Wynn, and Jackson Holiday. Thanks a bunch, everybody. Sorry, we got a delivery coming in right now. You guys have a great day. We'll see you in the next one. Is full.